Hi, I'm Cory Weatherton, and I'm the Director of Product Development for the Jayco Motorhome Group, and I am excited to show you today this 2023 Jayco Redhawk SE. And as we get started, I always like to point out the floor plans because a lot of times as you're watching this video, you'll wonder, what is that floor plan? I absolutely love it. So this is the Redhawk SE 22A. So Jayco Redhawk SE 22A. I want to start off by just giving you some features of this coach from the exterior, and then we'll go inside and look at the beautiful interior of this very functional floor plan. This is on the Ford E450 chassis. Now recognize we build our Redhawk SEs on the Chevy Ford E500 as well as on the Ford E450. So what are you getting with this E450 that you're not going to get from the Chevy chassis? First thing you're getting is an incredible amount of tow capacity. This has 7,500 pounds of tow capacity. So compared to the Chevy with 5,000, you get a little bit more on this. And Ford rates that, Chevy rates that, so it truly is apples to apples. We're not giving you just some random numbers here. So great tow capacity on this. On this chassis as well, you're getting an 8.95-inch Sony infotainment system. It does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so you are able to mirror what's on your phone onto the screen. So great thing about that is you don't have to worry about updating any navigation maps inside this unit. It's all updated on the apps on your phone that you're going to be using. So great chassis to start off with, the E450 chassis. Wanted to point that out because I know at this price point you'll also be finding some of these units on a Ford E350 chassis. Big difference there as well. Make sure you do your homework. So Redhawk SE, what is it? I like to say with the Redhawk SE, we give you everything you need for your camping experience. I love this because it's somewhat utilitarian, but at the same time, there's some bells and whistles that will surprise you. This floor plan, absolutely incredible. Now on the SEs, we can option hydraulic leveling jacks. This unit has not been optioned with it. We also will option a 195-watt solar panel with a dual controller. This unit has been optioned with that. Great thing about that 195-watt solar panel with dual controller is that it monitors both your chassis battery and your house batteries. So batteries plural. When you option that solar, we will give you the second house battery. If your chassis is full, it'll divert all your energy to those two house batteries and you will be able to get a full charge there. Great feature. I would encourage you to option it. Saves your batteries in the winter. Make sure with any parasitic draw on your chassis or the house that your batteries are always topped off. Really extends the longevity of those batteries. This coach as well, you're going to see that it has all of your needs, as I mentioned. As we come down the side of the coach, we've got an incredible amount of storage in this. I love this floor plan because this is a 25-foot bumper-to-bumper coach, and we have given you a massive amount of storage here in the rear. It is under your bed, and it is accessible from under your bed. So you can put stuff in here, and when you're inside the coach, you can take it out. Great floor plan for that. We will always give you exterior showers. The water system, very easy. Everything's labeled. You can do a city connection. You can do your tank fill, or you can even do a country fill feature, which is if you're out boondocking somewhere, you're out of water in your tanks, get a 5-gallon bucket, and it'll actually pump out of that bucket into your holding tank. So a lot of ability to go camping in this. Short enough, nimble enough to go wherever you want. Great feature. It does have a TPO roof. As you can see, we've got a power electric awning here with LED lights, and it's just an absolutely beautiful coach at this price point. Let's go inside the coach and check out some of the interior features. So now that we're inside this 22A, we have a lot to talk about. Some of the things that I'm going to talk about really are unseen to your eye. First thing I want to talk about is this front overhead bunk. It is rated at 750 pounds. Did you know that the average bunk in a Class C is rated about 450 pounds? One of the unique things with Jayco is we really led the charge for the longest of time and still do today in bunk ratings. Why is that important to you? Because realistically, will 750 pounds ever be up here? Probably not. But that's what allows us to do our 2+3 warranty, a 2-year limited warranty plus a 3-year structural warranty. You know, if we took the easy way out, if our engineers didn't spend time engineering this in such a way for longevity, we wouldn't give you a 2-year warranty because quite honestly, we would lose money. Every other manufacturer in North America, the average warranty on these motorhomes is just a 1-year limited warranty, but we give you a full 2. And some of the reason we're able to do that is just simply because of our engineering. 750 pounds. Another thing I want to point out, what helps with that 2-year warranty is our one-piece fiberglass front cap. As you'll see, every other manufacturer in the industry, where your bunk platform meets your sidewall on the outside of the cap, there's a seam. And that seam, the question isn't if it'll leak, but when it'll leak. So our walls go all the way to the front of this coach. Our bunk platforms go all the way over to the edge of the coach. We have that seam there, but with our one-piece fiberglass front cap, we slide it over just like a hand and a glove. The hand is the structure, the wall, the bunk platform is the structure, and then that one-piece cap is just like the glove, protecting the hand, protecting the structure. We give that to you because we want to protect your investment. I don't personally care how much you're spending on a motorhome. I want to make sure that it lasts you a very long time and that your investment isn't blown out the door in 3, 4, or 5 years if your bunk cap were to leak, your bunk platform. And so we give you that one-piece fiberglass front cap, the only ones in the industry doing it. And I encourage you, next time you're at a dealer's lot, next time you're at an RV show, take a look around, look at our front cap, look at the competition, and you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, some people will claim to have a fiberglass front cap, but I caution you, that fiberglass front cap only covers about 1/3 of this vulnerable area. And so they've taken care of 1/3 of the problem, but not 100% of the problem. We've given you 100% security knowing that there will be no water that infiltrates this front cap area at all. And we do that to protect your investment. Here on the cab, standard Ford E450 chassis, as I mentioned, V8 engine. Ford switched to that a couple years ago. We're not really doing anything here to modify it. As I mentioned, we are giving you the 8.95-inch Sony infotainment system. We've added that in there, and then we've also given you our front seats that have nice vinyl covering on them. The air conditioner up above, 13,500 BTUs. This is a small space. I guarantee you 13.5 is enough for this space. It's fully ducted. You can close these outlets off so that if you want to redirect it all to the bed area, you can do that. Or you walk in and you're sitting in this area and it's hot in here and you just want to do a quick dump, you can open up these side wings and it will just do a quick dump right into this area. So it'll cool off this area very quickly. This motorhome, as I said, we give you all of your needs. Give you a great kitchen sink here, dual basin, plenty of room here, a metal faucet, stainless steel, directing to both sides. No worry about one of those hoses you have to pull out, and then good luck getting that hose to retract. Just simply turn it like you do at home. Perfect for that. Night shades, giving you night shades, blackout protection, a dual burner LP cooktop, dual burner, so you can have both your green beans and your potatoes boiling at the same time. Plenty of room there, as well as a great convection microwave. So you're going to notice in this RV that there's not an oven, and quite honestly, that's intentional. It's a small space. We don't want to roast you out of here. Anytime you would turn on a normal oven, what's going to happen is it's just like a furnace. So you're camping in Arizona in the summertime, your air conditioner is going to keep you cool. You want to make that pizza, you want to make a Cornish game hen, whatever you want to make. As soon as you turn that oven on, it would be a furnace. So we've given you this convection microwave, a lot less heat. It is vented. The cool thing about this is it gives you even heat as well. So it's that circular convection going. So rather than a black strip along the bottom of your pizza because your burner's too close to your pizza, this is going to evenly bake it. So I've run into a lot of people at RV shows who say once they got the hang of this, because there is a little bit of a learning curve, they love making their bread in here. Could be biscuits and gravy, absolutely anything. Fully functional convection microwave, small space. It's a must. Over here in our U-shaped dinette, we've given you 3 seat belts, a seat belt in every seating position. This does turn into a bed as well, and this U-shaped dinette is large enough that if adult wanted to sleep there, they could. 2 would be tight, but easily 2 children, no problem with that at all. So as we kind of rotate towards the back of the coach, this is why I love this floor plan. Now I get, I'm a younger guy, not too young, but still younger, and this is a niche coach. But what I absolutely love about it is my dinette is on a slide. So my main living area is very open. There's 2 places that I'm going to spend very little time when I'm out camping. The first place is the bathroom, second place is the bed. And so we've stuck both of those back in this corner. You'll see that our lav sink is on the outside. What I love about that is I can be using this lav sink while somebody else is potentially using the toilet or the shower. You'll notice that that shower is very large for such a small motorhome. So we've shoved these back out of the way just to give you so much living space in this small footprint. You'll see it is a corner bed. As I mentioned, you can lift up the bed to access your storage. You've got a full bank of overhead cabinets back here. You have an overhead vent to be able to circulate that air. And then we've given you plenty of reading lights back here as well. Currently in this unit, this is an 8 cubic foot gas electric refrigerator. So it will run off of gas or electric. Your water heater is a 6-gallon gas electric. Cool thing about that is there again runs off of gas, or if I'm plugged into shore power electric, or I can use gas and electric feature, both elements at the same time, and that will give me about 18 gallons of hot water in 1 hour. So it replenishes itself 3 times an hour. So cool water heater. You can turn this on to automatic mode, so it'll sense when you're plugged into shore power, it'll kick off your LP. As soon as you unplug from shore power or stop your generator, it will kick over to LP. This does have a 4,000 watt flex fuel generator on it. So 4,000 watts, plenty to be able to power this size of a coach. We're not skimping on wardrobe area either. You've got a very large wardrobe here for your hanging clothes, as well as a bank of drawers down below. These drawers are deep in length, but then also deep in height. So plenty of storage there, and absolutely great coach. This is, for our Redhawk SEs, one of my favorite floor plans because I said it's wide open living area. Back here, not going to spend much time back there, and so I don't need a lot of space back here. So I just want to thank you right now for watching this video on the 2023 Jayco Redhawk SE, and the floor plan is the 22A, and this is on the Ford chassis. Again, my name is Cory Weatherton, Director of Product Development here for the Jayco Motorhome Group. If you have any questions, contact your local dealer, and they would love to answer those questions for you. If you have some technical questions, call into Jayco, let them know what state you're from, let them know what product you're looking at, and they will direct you to the right regional sales manager to be able to answer your questions. Thanks for your time today, and hopefully you enjoy the Jayco Redhawk SE on your next motorhome trip.